Hey guys, sorry it's been so long since I posted a video. Been dealing with a lot of stuff, and you all may remember that I got busted for pot plants a year or so back. Well, my lawyer told me that I wasn't supposed to talk about anything or actually detail what happened or any of that stuff. But now that we got the CCP virus running around causing mayhem and everything, I figured it might be the best time to tell the truth. The reason my father was the one that narked me out, actually. That's the thing. The reason he narked me out was because I stopped giving him weed to trade for heroin. And, only in the state that I live in is something like that going to happen. But that's the thing about this system that we live in, where people can lie and manipulate and use things to get at people, to manipulate police and other government officials. It's exactly how the CCP virus got started. Not only did he narc me out for 21 pot plants, but he also told the local police that I threatened to shoot up the local high school. Which means that I had 13 to 15 police officers, state troopers, ATF and other things all up in my shit. That was all fun and dandy, but that's the other thing about what happened. 2 months after my father got me narked out, he went to prison for 2.5 years for 7th offense DUI. You all may remember that other video I posted, pretty much in the same exact location with my father from before, showing about drugs and what it causes. You see, the corporate elite don't give a shit about these things and how they dictate or control families and manipulate people for decades. It's not right, but that's the thing. That's why I lost my grow up, because I would not contribute or play along with the game. There's another thing that I was wanting to tell you all, but I didn't have the balls back then to say it. But since so many people have found out locally and recently, I might as well tell you all. About 5-6 years ago, there was a huge pill epidemic in our local area. My father overdosed at least 4 times in 1 year. The right side of his face was just sagging, his eye wouldn't work right or anything. Basically, he kept overdosing and went into mini seizures or strokes or whatever. And that's what I got scared of. I got scared that my father might die, so I turned around and started getting fake MRIs, and I gave them to undercover cops and other things. I showed them how easy it was to get pills from these pill mills and other things. I never took one pill, nor have I done any other drug aside from marijuana in my whole life. But that's the thing. I think that's why people hate me, because I operated inside of a drug trade of which I didn't do drugs. So naturally, people are going to find that either a little condescending or just straight up delusional. But anyways, as the story goes, locally I got 14 pill mills closed down just to save my father's life. And altogether, I think there was 36 that got shut down. There was other people that were involved as well, people like me that just wanted to see the game end. That was about 4 years ago. And that's the thing. The heroin started flooding the streets right after that. It was like they were just waiting for the pill game to run its course. They knew that everybody was eventually going to get busted anyways, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure I was just a pawn in that game of even trying to stop the pill mills, because that's what they wanted. They wanted everyone to get addicted to the drugs and then turn the faucet off to where they couldn't get the drugs anymore, so that way they would have to buy the heroin. That's why it's kind of a little scary to be talking about this, because I know that there's some sort of elite or a corporate structure that has manipulated and created these policies for years, and that's what I'm trying to end. That's why I started making these videos, to draw attention to these true facts, to not only give people an idea of what's really happening, but to show that we all have similar stories, similar things. That's the purpose of Nexus, the next generation for us. I've said that many times, but That's the thing. It only works if everybody tries to make it work. That's how we change this world. We can't change it by doing nothing, by acting like none of this stuff exists, or just turn a blind eye to it. That only encourages problems. I'm sure many of you know that if you choose not to talk about something, it only makes something worse because it allows people to get away with it. And that's the same thing with things like Gary Webb from the 90s, where he was quote-unquote suicided with 2 bullet holes in the head in 2001 for disclosing all this stuff. I'm pretty sure I put that up in another video too, but you see it all interlinks. There's so many facets and so many ways that this is going to go down. And I'm going to detail everything now. I'm tired of playing these little pussyfoot games to where we got to beat around the bush in order for YouTube to not demonetize us, or so that way people won't come after us. I'm done with that stuff, man. This is the start of a brand new era on this channel, and I hope you all will join me in understanding and learning about the true facts that not only plague our reality, but that have been created and manipulated in order to dictate the regime's control mechanisms within the social constructs of this reality. There'll be more videos coming soon, along with CCP virus videos detailing the examples of everything that led up to the CCP virus. Thank you.